Hey YouTube, it's Queen Pam Elon QP. I hope you're safe at home or safe if you aren't among the people who can stay home. That's enough of that. I'm entering a swap, and this is one of the cards that I'll be sending. It's a swap for Lavinia stamps. Uh, so you have to use a Lavinia stamp, and she does fairies and scene builders. And this is my first entry, and then this one is my second entry, and as you can see, it's another of those that I do multi layers. And then this one says hold up to the light because that's vellum or something like vellum, and you can see there that it's lit. And then it says don't piss off the fairies. They both, and this one says for a special friend. Those are my entries for that. I also got the another group, a local group that I'm in. We aren't allowed to meet because we meet at our library. And one of the ladies had the idea that we should be doing some sort of journal concerning this time. And I decided, since it's a stay at home thing, that my um, journal would be in the shape of a house. So I got the idea from Stamperias. I saw their web, their video of this kit, but I couldn't wait for the kit to come because, as you know, things are moving slower. So I haven't opened this yet. I will um, use it for something else, and I'm going to use the one that I designed myself. So we will see how well this comes out. I'm also planning to use Eileen Hull and Sizzix's passport for my book that will be attached to the roof and drop down inside the house. And I got like a whole bunch of house dyes. I think it was honeybee, and I'm going to use those to decorate. So I did get this from Photo Bella, and it looks like it's really heavy duty um, chipboard. So maybe I might want to switch to this one because it seems more sturdy. Now I haven't gone too far with this one, so I could just let it be. Then Journal Artista is back doing videos regularly, and she talked about this magazine. I had never heard of this magazine, and so I bought a copy on eBay because it was much cheaper than getting it from the website. And I think this issue was sold out on the website. It is from winter, it says winter 2017 to 18. And I'm African American, obviously, and I wanted this face. And she said what she uses it for is for um, collage. And so I'm just going to give you a quick look in it. And for me, there'll be lots of elements that I can use in collage because I like to collage when I can of things that look like me, like everybody else does. There are a lot of African pictures in here, Tanzania mostly, and death or something like it. And then there's something about dealing with death, and then there's uh, an article on the vanishing midwives. Can you hear me? The gardening effect, the physical benefits of gardening. I do garden, and I can attest that I do feel good getting some dirt under my fingers. And then just some great pictures. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. I don't. I think I might want a couple more things. Um, and just a great back page, and then something about rain. That would be good to use in collage. So I bought that. I don't know that I'll subscribe because this is most definitely going to make its way into a journal. I just make it its way into a journal and nothing happened to it because I just like it. Another book like that Journal Artista had was this one, Your Year in Art, a project for every week of the year. And some people may not follow her on YouTube, so I will flip through this as well. It is a book about giving you something to do every week, committing to creativity, shapes, mask, and points of view. And I'm gonna need to break the spine on it so that it lays open. Won't give you every page, but it's like a week thing. So week 6, week 7, week 12, an illustrated recipe. I do also plan to do a recipe journal that I can leave for my children. Zen doodles. That's beautiful. And so it goes for, I'm going to assume, 52 weeks. 50, 51, 52. And then some eye candy. And then about the author. Some, so that was 2. And then this one I dug out of my stash, Bella Grace. Some people didn't know about it. And so I wanted to talk about it. It comes from Stampington and Company. And I actually asked my children for a birthday gift of a subscription. And so I'll have some new ones coming, but this one is from 2015. And as you can see, I have kept it in almost new like order because it is just a simply gorgeous magazine. I love the articles. I'm working my way through. The paper just feels different. It's fairly thick. It's bound well, and the pictures are just gorgeous. I would use them in collage if I could bring myself to tear it up, but I can't seem to do it. I just love the articles and the pictures that are in. Look at that. So pretty. So it's a journal in itself, and it talks about things that you learned. Uh, and this is an awesome list. And this is what sparked me showing you this because I put like a little snippet of one of these on Facebook, and people was like they didn't know about the magazine, so I'm going through it. Minding the Quiet. It is an expensive magazine, but worth every penny to me. Like it's 19.99, and that was in 2015, so it's probably more now. So if you get a chance or want to treat yourself to one of these, and you happen to find one in a store, you should probably grab it. I actually bought some off of eBay, and I think people were treasuring them like me because they all came looking like this. Oh, I just absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. There are things for you to write in. I can't bring myself to write in it, but my daughter had ideas. She's like, "What about post-it notes?" And then you could use it. So I may do that. One of the first books that I got, and I don't believe it's this one, had a list of your favorite music. And they compiled a list of the reader's favorite music. And I spent one Saturday night with YouTube listening to the music, and I found some new favorites. So, I mean, that was just like one of the things. I haven't read all the way through this one, and I believe um, most of these are sent in by readers. They do the photography, like this one says words and photography by. So, there you go. Oh, I just absolutely love it. It could just see a journal page on its own. Embracing our quirks. Yeah, I have lots of those. Playing with light. One of my quirks is I write at an extreme angle. I think in school they were trying to get you to write. I can't do it. I write at this angle. I also sort of read at an odd angle as well. So that's a quirk. And at the back and also at the front, they give you a photo or flap that you can use to mark your place, which is so cool. I mean, I make my own bookmarks, but you don't happen to have one, there you go. So I absolutely love Bella Grace. Get a chance, get you some. And that is pretty much all of the hauls that I have. Um, nope, not true. I have this here because I definitely wanted to. This came from, don't want to show my address, the Artisan Cachet off of Etsy. And I've stuffed a bunch of other things into the envelope, but I bought stencils from the Artisan Cafe or Cachet, whichever, which is it? Cachet? Cash? I don't know. It's right there. Didn't even have to go through all that. And she makes enabling creativity. There you go. And I hold them up to the black where we can see them. She had a giveaway and I won this one. Don't know their names, I'm sorry. But if you go on our Etsy site, you can scroll through and find them. There you go. So nice. You might think these are the same, but they're really not. And these are thin stencils, like say compared to the Crafters Workshop, but I've not had a problem with them tearing or breaking. This is like my second or third order, and I love them. They're excellent for a 5x7 jelly plate, or you could use them for whatever. See what else did I stuff down in this envelope that I can show you. Del Bellows Designs.com is where I get the majority of my Lavinia stamps. And so I got some more in. This one is Twisted Mindset. This one is Fairy Dust. This one is Flower Fairy. Keeping Faith. It has some nice words on it. Fairy Tale. Sky. And Felicity. And that is all that I have for you today. So I hope you are well. And I'll leave you in the hands of the Creator. Bye bye.